What's going on, guys? My name is Drago, and welcome to my channel. And for those that are returning viewers, welcome back to my channel. I made a stream earlier today. I haven't deleted it yet, but I'm gonna delete it, so just ignore that stream. So this is pretty gonna be our new stream. But anyways, yeah, it's been a while since I have streamed. I have been extremely busy. I've been pretty much out the wazoo with like doing stuff and whatnot. It's been pretty crazy and hectic. But I am back for a little bit to stream again. But yeah, I want to apologize for being extremely for not uploading like at all, like for a long while. I have, like I said, been really busy. We ended up getting a new dog slash puppy, so a lot of my time has basically been taking care of the dog. We ended up finding out it had a virus, so we've been having to basically take care of that, and then just being there and watching over the puppy. But yeah, there's other reasons that I have been busy. I sadly cannot think of why the other reasons why I was busy, because I've pretty much just been like so wrapped up with our new dog that we ended up getting. So we'll pretty much, I guess, just skip out on basically talking about that, because I do not like remember at all the other reasons why I was busy. But yeah, just pretty much dealing with that has just been pretty hectic and like very stressful. But he is so far doing and antibiotics and stuff, so he actually didn't get like really sick. The virus that he had, you can get very, very, very sick. It's a bad virus. but yeah, he's doing good and is okay, so that's good. But yeah, I'm pretty much rambling at this point. So anyways, I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit, and since I've been playing that, it seems that it's not as buggy as it used to be. So as of right now, if it stays like that and is not real buggy, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is back on the plate for my channel, which I am really happy about, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has basically been what my channel has basically been off of. It's not the what started it, but in my opinion, it's what kept this channel pretty much going because, and has earned me the most subscribers because yeah. But anyways, leading away from that, today I decided I was actually gonna play like Yu-Gi-Oh, but I decided that I wanted to, I guess, finish a little bit of, or finish up Halo. So that's what we are going to be doing today. Is basically just doing the next level, and then after that we'll go back to playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a little bit, and then vice versa. But anyways, so leading away from that, if you guys are new to this series where we play Halo, basically what I'm going to be doing is basically explaining and talking with you guys on what basically you need to do to complete the mission if you play it on Legendary, or if you play it, without dying. I'm basically just going to give you what strategies are good to be used, what strategies I would use, and then you don't have to use my strategies when you're doing doing it. You can, or playing this game, you can make up your own strategies, mixing up with mine, but basically I'm gonna be playing through the campaign and then giving you basically my advice, in my opinion, on how I play. What the best strategies, also in my opinion, is. Now, might not be the best strategy, as I say again. You guys can mix it up and do your own strategies, but basically all of what I'm going to be saying is in my own opinion and interpretation, and basically how I play to get through the level. Because one, I suck at gaming, at basically gun gaming nowadays. I'm not as good as I used to be because I am in the older age, or I'm getting up there in age, so there's that. But anyways, I think I've done enough rambling. Let's actually play the game. So if I remember, we left off in the Silent Cartographer. So we are going to be doing the Silent Cartographer on Legendary. I almost clicked Assaulted Control Room. We're not going to put any skulls on. This is just going to be a straight playthrough of just a normal playthrough of playing on Legendary. So there's that. I have not played this game in a little bit either, so I'm also probably going to be a little bit rusty.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island.
Though I have been playing a little bit of Fortnite as of lately, so hopefully my aim won't be too bad, but if it is, that's okay, I guess. I didn't know the Pelicans had guns attached to them. They might have had it in range. Alright. So we're coming up to this first part, which it is storming the beach. This isn't, in my opinion, that hard at all. You can die here, so basically, in my honest opinion, for this part, you know, just take things slow and, you know, just pick off the enemies, you know, don't go guns blazing. It's okay if you lose a couple Marines at this part. There's grunts and stuff all over the place too also here, so you want to keep an eye out for the pesky grunts. I didn't really think this elite didn't like it. Retrospect, I should have probably just went back, but it's whatever. So as I was saying, for this part, there's a lot of enemies like all over the place, so you definitely want to keep an eye on the grunts, because in this game they will go like suicide mode on you. They do have the suicide thing where they, you know, attempt, do the grenades to. I think we lost all one. No, I think we actually lost all one. But yeah, you have to basically watch out for the suicide thing. And then elite, God, my aim is so bad. Gotta be careful because that can kill you. I literally have basically like a full bar of health.
Area secure.
And it's still almost killed me. Alright, anyways. Like I said, pretty much just take this slow. Basically watch your surroundings. There are a lot of grunts here, and in this game, grunts do the suicide thing where they pull out both grenades and run towards you. Elites also throw grenades too, so that's something you have to watch out for as well. But yeah, it's not too hard. I really wish they would have dropped a Marine to get on the turret.
Let's go find the map room. That will show us the location of Halo's control center.
It would make this a lot easier because now
I've been able to pinpoint the main facility by cross-referencing Covenant survey data and religious texts. We were right. It's on this island. I've marked the entrance with a nav point.
That's okay. I can just kill it. Now, if you don't have any of the Marines, the best probably the best strategy or thing to do, whatever, is pretty much just, you know, if you want to take out the enemies, which you probably don't have to. I do it anyways. But you will shit. Okay, there was one on my side. Like, you could honestly... Wait, fall back.
Hey, I didn't know you made house calls for him.
What was I saying?
You know our motto, we deliver.
I need a different pause pistol. You can pretty much skip this part.
Let's go find the map room. That will show us the location of
I'm not
Halo's
sure
control
how it
center.
is in this game, but
I've been able to pinpoint the main
I haven't
facility
really
by
had a problem with
cross-referencing
them
Covenant survey
pushing
data and
from this
religious
part, but
texts.
I'm just
We were
doing
right.
it.
It's on this island.
Just
I've
driving
marked the
over here
entrance with
just
a
in
nav
case,
point.
because I don't want them to push me. Drive back a little bit. It's probably best to kill the jackals here because they can pretty much freeze your car and you don't basically want that. You know, if you're driving and they end up blasting your car with a plasma pistol and your car freezes, you're gonna basically get destroyed by the jackals. Or by the other aliens, including the jackals. Grunts can also charge their plasma pistols, but it's not as common as the jackals. But that's something else I'll have to watch out for. I guess I'm gonna skip this part. Don't really need to do it.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
So here, normally what you could do is getting your warthog and then just like drive up here and take out the enemies. I'm gonna see if this works. You could do it in the okay. That probably might not be the smartest decision since they can
Hey, I didn't know you made house calls for
come
us.
over to
You know our motto. We deliver.
where you are and basically just freaking take you out, hijack you.
Let's go find the
let's
map
do
room.
this
That will
again.
show us the location of Halo's control center.
You still might
I've
be
been
able to do it.
pinpoint the main
The
facility
best
by
probably
cross-referencing
way to
Covenant survey data
to
and
do
religious
that part
texts. We were
is
right.
just the
It's on this
standard
island.
plasma pistol
I've marked the
pistol
entrance with a
combo.
nav point.
So we'll just take these guys out again and then we'll be on our way. This jackal is just literally waiting to fire his weapon at me. I think we pretty much got all of the jackals. There might be one at the side there, but I'm just not gonna worry about it.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
There should be a location actually. Maybe try right here. Yeah, this is actually not that bad. Now, if you're doing this, oh my god. Okay, so you definitely have to watch out for the jackals that come up. Can't go too far back because there's enemies there. But yeah, if you're doing it that way, you're definitely going to have to worry about the jackals that are down here coming up. And then, as well as the grunts that throw grenades. Oh, I think that's the overshield. I didn't realize I did. I keep thinking this is Halo 1, where I pick up the overshield and it automatically comes on. I am getting sleepy for some reason. What time is it? I don't know why I'm sleepy. So yeah, this part isn't too hard at all. There are enemies here.
Fight. The Cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going.
So yeah,
inside.
Not too hard at all. I think I'm gonna go back and see if I have my assault rifle, or if my assault rifle's still there. But yeah, not too hard at all. Just ignore that you saw that. Probably gonna be a little bit different. Yes, see, there you go. Grunts with grenades. Now, since I took out the jackals, all I have to basically worry about is throwing grenades. So pretty much, you can just sit back here and just use your gunner to take them out. Not too hard. Also, keep an eye on the elites. They will come and charge after you. And basically try to kick you out, which that's no fun. If you want to speed this, definitely my strategy is doing what I'm doing is not the best idea.
They're already inside. We have to get in there and stop them before they learn the location of the control center.
I haven't done that. I need something else. A different weapon. Alright. We'll come back and do this. I am not going to take it that way back. I'm actually going to come over here. Down here. And just take it this way so I don't die. don't want to die by running into some stupid tree on accident again. Is there not a assault rifle? Oh, there's one. I dropped mine somewhere, but I don't know where I dropped it. Alright, well. Now, warthogs are not indestructible, so also keep that in mind in this game. The other game, you could literally just sit back and fire because your warthog is like indestructible. This game is not. Oh my god, why am I so tired? I'm literally falling asleep here. This section, you can honestly, like, just do the same thing here. Just put your bring your whatchamacallit and then just
the Covenant are putting up a
shoot
real
them like
fight.
so.
The Cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
Now, I'm actually going to bring the Warthog down here for later. You'll see why.
Don't let them lock the doors.
I do not want him destroying this board. Oh my god.
Under fire!
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo's
Alright,
subsystems.
you definitely want to not
We need to
do
find the
what I
security
did. You
override
definitely
to get this
want to
door
be
open.
more careful.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative,
But I'll
Captain.
show you, you'll
The Covenant
understand
have
why
impeded our progress.
I'm
We
bringing
can't
this
proceed
Warthog
unless
with
we
me
can
later.
disable this installation's
I'm gonna
security
leave it here.
system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there.
Hopefully you'll still
Here are
be
your
here.
orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. Good luck, people.
But yeah, let me see here. What you could do is leave your Warthog like right here and then run down here. And then, you know, just throw a bunch of grenades and just pick
Let's
them
move
off
down the
that
beach.
way
Keep an eye
than
out
what
for
I
any
did.
unusual structures that could house the
Because you
security
definitely don't
system.
want this to be destroyed. That Warthog is gonna come in handy for what comes later on, which you'll guys see later. Okay, the next part is over here. Now for this part, there's like a couple things you can do. You can go and over there and where the warthog is, there's like a warthog down there and basically take him out that way. Or you can just climb up this rock and get him from above. Either way works. Enemies will push you, so you want to keep an eye on that. As you can see, one is trying to come over here. Always keep an eye on the map so you don't get flanked.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
It's definitely easier for this part to have it, to do it with a pistol.
My senses seek him out.
But yeah, keep an eye on the map. Enemies will flank you, like you saw. We have two enemies coming from our left and our right. This is the guy that probably killed me. God, never would I imagine that shooting like a Marine actually works better than just full-on spraying. Okay, we got killed by a jackal from the right.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Normally you wouldn't actually die at this part.
Into the interior of the island.
But since this gameplay is different than CE, you definitely have to be like more careful. Okay, there's gonna be enemies now coming over to this, over here. I have no idea why there's a jackal just all the way over there. I'm actually going to go a little bit back and take cover. So this time I don't die. Yeah, these grunts are annoying. I shouldn't have really died at all in this mission. This mission isn't really hard at all. Could have literally died. I think I'm actually going to take the Magnum here. There's another Warthog here. You could pretty much do like the noob tube combo, the noob combo with the pocket pistol, and and pistol. Definitely make this part a lot easier. Might as well make use of this part. Because I'm not going to use it again. I would like to save my grenades for this part, because it is going to get quite hectic out here. Now, Warthog's probably not the safest idea for this part because of the enemies. There are a lot of grunts in here, and grunts, they like to throw grenades, so pretty much just doing the noob tube combo is probably more better, but if you want to use the Warthog, you can use the Warthog. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one you do, both will end with the result of you coming out alive. Most of the time, but the other one's definitely more risque. Now this part's hard because I don't know how to kill hunters, so pretty much what I'm just gonna do is chuck grenades until they die. I'm not good at killing hunters at all, so I want to just throw a bunch of grenades at them. Where's my assault rifle? My assault rifle might actually work here too. There's no grenades. Okay, we got one grenade. Maybe there's some grenades over here. Nope, there's not. Alright, well I guess we're gonna do this the hard way then. Alright, I'll show you why I actually brought the Warthog up here. They're still alive. This is dangerous. I need the overshield. Yeah, oh my god, this is dangerous. It's dangerous because hunters, when they hit you with their fuel rod blast, they can basically kill you in like a couple of hits. So I definitely want to just hit it low so I don't die. Now, I've seen other people that fight and kill hunters. They go up like really close to them and basically just do like one-on-one fighting, but like I said, I'm not good at this game. And the other one died. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't think I killed him. I don't even know how he died, to be honest. But yeah, but normally I see people sit and basically just run up and just do this, you know, bash him and then shoot him, but I'm not good at killing the hunters, so I basically pretty much just stay back. This part you can do that. There's definitely other parts that you can't do that. One thing to note, if I can actually find it, they have this thing on their back right here. If you basically shoot that, it can kill the hunter. Like, it's like a 1 or 2 hit kill on the hunter, so that's definitely their weak point. So you did, if you're like good at aiming, you want to try to destroy that part and then get this part exposed, and then pretty much, you know, just try to find an opening to kill them, and you're good. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, now for this part. So in CE, I actually brought the Warthog up here. I think you can, but I'm not really sure. You can in this one, but I'm bringing the Warthog just specifically for this part. There's a lot of enemies and a lot of jackals. So what I want to do is I want to try, since I don't have any grenades, I want to try and take out as many enemies as possible while on this thing. Watch out for the grunts. Grunts, in my opinion, are the most dangerous. Grunts, then elites. Jackals, you don't really have to worry about. They pretty much just stay back and like that grunt is so fine. Yes, a plasma pistol blast will hurt you, but most of the time, the plasma pistol is just pretty much going to be at the car and not at you, so you don't really have to worry about the jackals as much as like the grunts and elites. Now this is probably a little bit more time consuming, but if you don't want to die, this is probably in my opinion what you want to do. You can't just like pick it off easy. The noob combo is definitely an option here, but you know, if you don't want to do things slowly, the noob combo is what you're looking for. Okay, there's gonna be a couple grunts here. So just keep that in mind that there's gonna be a couple of grunts here. Not too hard. Alright, now we're gonna get an overshield. You're gonna want to save this overshield for later. I'll show you why. Okay. Now this part I don't have a strategy for. I mostly just skip this part right here. So you're gonna come across 2 hunters, and that is not what I was. Okay, you're gonna come across 2 hunters. As I say again, let them come out. And what you want to do is just run past them like so. Just pretty much do this.
Use the
You know, I don't have like a
shut
strategy to
down the
basically
system.
kill those hunters. And then what comes next. Basically what I'm doing. Oh, by the way, I love this part. They made this part look so much more badass.
Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
Excuse me. But yeah, you want to just wait for the hunters to come out and then basically just wait for them to get in a position to where, oh, there's a terminal back here. I forgot that there is a terminal. So there's a terminal, right here. But, yeah. Pretty much what I pretty much just skipped this whole part. In my opinion, I feel like there's no need to do it at all. I think it's just like time consuming and a waste of time, but pretty much I would say 70%, 70 to 80% of the time this works. But you want to just wait for the hunters, you know, to come out and then wait for them to like get in a spot where you can just basically run past both of them.
We need to go to the main facility. Let's head back down the beach.
So in this part, you're going to have invisible leaks. This is what you're going to save your overshield for. Pop that overshield and then just basically run.
Understood. We're on our way.
Just basically run out of it. Like I said,
Bravo 22 was
70% of the time.
After
70 to 80% of the
I
time.
thought you could use it.
And then here, what I do is just pick off all of these guys. You don't necessarily have to, but there's a rocket launcher you're probably going to want to use later. Like so. There should be another jackal here somewhere. Okay, I could have sworn there were more enemies than that. Up there, I see them. This part isn't hard at all. The only thing you have to watch out for is basically the jackals plastifisting you to death. It's just a jackal charging up their plasma pistol and then them shooting it at you while you're picking them off. Oh, whoops. Okay, we got the nice and sexy rocket launcher. I wish this gun carried more ammo than 6 shots or whatever, or 8. I love the fuel rod gun in this game. One of my favorite weapons. this next part, there's going to be hunters up here. So I pretty much just skipped these guys also. I forgot that there were rockets here. Okay, that is not the smartest decision. I just need to kill these jackals, and I should be fine. Okay, I'm actually gonna go up a different side here instead. There's like a little tunnel here you can also go up. There's also a skull here as well. Which is right here. It's the bandana skull. But, yeah. If you want to get the skull, you definitely want to come here. But coming through here is also just like an alternate route. So I do not need to fight these hunters. I'm going to skip them like so. Do that first just to prove a point. Okay, I want to see if my warthog is still here. It should be. Okay, it is. That's good. Alright, now there's different ways you can honestly do this next part. You can either just go straight to the bottom and up, or kill as many of the enemies, or kill all the enemies going down and then go up. So the route I'm actually going to take is I'm going to just do the standard route. I'm going to kill these enemies. Killing these enemies actually makes it easier to deal with than not killing them. The other way is definitely more fun. It makes the this whole part more fun if you don't kill them. But just for the sake of playing it safe and trying to get through this level without dying as many times as possible, I'm gonna take the safe route instead of the fun route. So, I forgot that there was another elite here.
Heretic revealed.
I am not a heretic. My name is Master Chief.
Blasphemous rounds incoming. There he is! Prepare to be purged! Under fire! Heretics attack!
Okay, also for this part, what I'm also going to be doing is I'm going to be switching between the, swapping out the different guns. at certain points. There are hunters in this part. I'm not sure if they are going to be here. Okay, they are going to be here. I gotta keep an eye on those hunters. Pretty much this is what the rocket launcher is going to be used for, is those hunters. I hate how strong the hunter gun is. I guess I haven't really given like a strategy for like this part, for these parts. Double. I mean, my strategy pretty much for like what I'm doing now is just going to be like picking up off the enemies. That's pretty much what you're going to be doing for this part, which makes it less fun, but they kind of dung-goofed a little bit in this game, which you'll see why. I don't want this jackal to kill me. I don't have to worry about hunters here. He's still not dead. The fact that it takes all of my rockets to basically kill one hunter, 2 hunters, is freaking ridiculous. Alright. So, pretty much we did that now. Probably shouldn't have gotten rid of the rocket. I think there might be, like, rocket ammo somewhere. I remember picking up, like, rocket ammo somewhere. I miss in the other game where you ran out of ammo, you could just go up and pick up the ammo. But yeah, this is definitely pretty much the easier route. It's just taking out the enemies as you go down, instead of
Okay, people, we got company coming. Let's set the table. Engage enemy forces on site. Everybody get ready for company.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're coming too fast. They're right on top of us. Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep them busy as long as we can.
Give them hell, Marine.
Weird. I thought there was going to be like some kind of crazy music thing starting, but I guess not. There should be elites here. Oh, was that invisibility? No, it wasn't. It was just something else. There should be invisibility here. Yep, here it is. This will be useful for later on as well. But yeah, Definitely just coming down here is definitely easier. Definitely the easiest strategy. Or not easiest strategy, is definitely the easier route. And I forgot that there was another elite. Okay, where am I? Oh yeah, I was looking for the other elites. Where are they? You son of a bitch, she tried sneaking up on me.
Cover me! They shoot at me, the fools!
That scared me. I thought he was gonna assassinate me.
Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple. Or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation. Cortana to Captain Keyes.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've re-established contact and relay to him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Affirmative. Foehammer out.
Alright. Now it's time for going up.
Let's get back to the upper floor.
So this part's definitely going to be easier since I took out, like, most of the enemies. It won't be as hectic. Where's that green light coming from? What the... Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna ask. I think it was actually for my positive, so... Okay, now how do I get out of here? I do not care for this part. This was my favorite part in the level, but it's pretty much ruined because for some dumb reason they decided to take out the rock anthem for this part and then like have it play at the end, which is stupid. Like, I don't know who designed this game. I don't know what the people were thinking when designing this game. Like, I hate it when people design something and they take out parts which makes no sense to take out and makes it worse. But for some reason, these people are just like, oh, we need to fix this to make it better. but no one asked for it. So pretty much you're just gonna wanna stay back here, because if you don't, you're gonna get like completely destroyed, because there are a lot of enemies here. You know, you definitely want to take things slow. There are a lot of jackals, so I recommend throwing a couple of grenades. Did I miss something? I don't know why I forgot there was an elite there, because there always is one.
They defile our presence!
Where am I? I want to go upstairs. That was the worst grenade throw of all time. Well, it's a good thing that was there. I almost died. When you're coming up to this part, I did forget there was an elite here, so you want to be careful of that elite. Take out the grunts, and then you have the elite to basically worry about. Now, normally here you'd have to deal with the hunters if you decided to do the fun way, which I don't think the fun way is fun anymore because they took out basically the rock anthem. So there's no point of doing this the fun way. I recommend doing it the fun way when you're playing the old one. Otherwise, just take your time. Because I forgot there was an elite here. And I walked into that. And not only that, the way the music is designed in this game, it just does not sound right. I keep on forgetting. My mind does not work very well when I am tired. Oh, I did not see him there. I didn't realize he came down. Normally enemies wouldn't actually follow you down there, but they do now. Okay, well, I'm not going to make that mistake again. Paying attention to the map helps out a lot because it lets you know where enemies are coming. I hate that it's freaking The hardest part is definitely the room below it. This part is like kind of hard. It's not too difficult. Just, you know, stay back, take your time, and, you know, kill enemies. Most of playing Halo is just basically like that. You're pretty much just taking your time, not going guns blazing. You pretty much have to take your time now because of how different the game is. This is not CE at all. This game plays very different than CE. What killed me?
He resists purification in much the same manner.
I think I just got killed by one needler shot. In retrospect, I should have probably plasma pistoled.
Danger! Attention, remove this.
I'm gonna go back in the door and just do what I was doing. There'd definitely be a lot more enemies since there'd definitely be a lot more enemies if I did it the other way, but since I did it the way I'm doing, there's not that many enemies. I think there are 2 enemies down here. I guess not. Now the last guy you have to worry about at this part is the sword elite. I forget where he is. Okay, so I saved the warthog specifically for this part. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here. There's like probably 8 invisible elites. We're gonna want to come up here. There's an elite that sometimes spawns over here. Looks like they didn't this time. There's an elite that will spawn right here. So you want to, like, when you're doing this, you want to look back just in case. But you're saving this car for basically the invisible elite because there's at least like 8. I really don't know how many there are. I just know there's a lot. Oh, this actually works out nice. I could just park my car here, and they can't do anything about it. Oh boy. Okay, maybe the car wasn't such a good idea because of that hunter. You could actually do it this way too, use the car basically for cover. The car definitely stops any... The car basically stops any of the elites from coming over here, because normally the elites will come over here, and then sometimes they could, like, come down here and just kill you that way, which can be, like, really annoying. I do not think the hunters can kill you either. Now you do not want to... Okay, this one got through. You want to make sure that it doesn't blow up. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. Also take it slow. You know, these are invisible elites. Okay, I'm going to get a different gun. There are a lot of them. See, there's like two more. Usually I die at this part, but I have not, which is really nice. Yeah, using the Warthog as cover is, in my opinion, I don't want to say best strategy. In my opinion, it is the... Oh. For me, it works the best. Where's the elite? There's one left. There it is. Now I know what you might be thinking for this part, because we got two hunters. Not bad. I think we killed all of the elites. So for this part, in my opinion, I think bringing down the Warthog. Not I think. I didn't actually try this before, but since I tried it, in my opinion, bringing the Warthog down here and then basically using that at cover definitely makes this part a lot easier. This part is definitely, in my opinion, probably one of the hardest parts in this level. Just because invisible elites are actually really hard to kill in this game. They have like a lot of health and shields compared to the other game, they don't. So this definitely makes this part a whole lot easier bringing this part. Now I just normally skip the hunter, so this just turn on your invisibility. You know, walk up here and then basically just get in. There's a jackal here. And there you go. Level complete. Use invisibility just for that last part and just walk. You could probably maybe use the invisibility and just run past the elites, but I wouldn't recommend that because in this game the elites also have like a good sense of awareness, so you will most likely get spotted, and you definitely do not want that. When at least like when I tried it, I would get like spotted a lot, so, and I ended up dying a lot, so that wasn't very fun. Alright, so we're going to save and exit here because we are not going to do Assault to the Control Room today. So that's pretty much Silent Cartographer. It's not a hard level at all. I don't know why I died so much. That level is honestly the level that I die the least in. It's not like hard at all. For some reason I died a bunch in that level. It's probably because I'm like tired, but yeah, in my opinion, that level's probably one of the easiest levels, in my opinion. The first two hunters are the only real, like, if you're not sure how to like kill hunters, I could definitely see that part. Where you're having like the most trouble in, but everything else is just like pretty much easy. You know, you save the rocket launcher for the hunters in, you know, when you're going down to the cartographer to like find where the control room is. You know, you kill those two hunters and then take out pretty much all the enemies, and then from up it's not as hard. You just pretty much just take your time, you know, kill the enemies, you know, with using the plasma pistol and the pistol, and then, you know, use your grenades like on the jackals where you see a lot of jackals because of the jackals shield and whatever. So, but yeah, again, overall, not a hard level at all. But yeah, anyways, so that's going to be it for this stream. So if you guys enjoyed what you saw, make sure you guys like and subscribe to this channel, and then also hit the notification bell. And then I'm not going to do my usual thing that I do with talking about mental illness because I'm tired. And yeah, probably not going to do that for a while, so mostly just because I'm gonna be busy. I'm still like really busy, so I'm probably gonna be, when I stream, I'm gonna be tired. So I'm not gonna like want to do that, you know, where I keep on talking or whatever. So yeah, but I want to apologize for that. But yeah, so next time we play Halo, we're going to do the Assault of the Control Room. So I hope you guys are excited for that. They definitely made that level shorter. They took out some parts, so there's that. There are definitely parts that are hard in that level. I will get to it later. There's some stuff that I could show you guys in it. that I actually learned. It just depends if it ends up happening. Otherwise, I'll show you basically the normal route. In my opinion, the normal route is actually pretty tough. So there's that. But yeah. So next time we'll probably play some Yu-Gi-Oh. So I don't know when that will be. Like I said, I'm pretty busy, so streaming is definitely going to be. I'm probably not going to be able to stream that much for a little bit because of that. Since I've been busy, I've been like really tired. Like once I get to bed or whatever. But anyways, I am going to head out now because I promised a friend that I was going to hang with her. So yeah. Anyways, I will catch you guys later, and thanks for watching. And stay tuned for next time. You guys might end up seeing me this week. If you don't, it might be sometime next week or the week after. So, till then, you guys have a wonderful rest of your week and /weekend. This is Drago signing out. Catch you guys later.